Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video. Wow, what happened to you? Last video I was complimenting you how good you look, and now, you look like this? Come on man, what happened? Tell me. You can use me as shoulder you can cry on. Oh man, I feel bad for you. I don't even want to ask for likes. You have enough on your plate. I hope you enjoy this video man. 21 years old, animal rights activist, I hiccups when I have spicy food. Eyebrows. 7 out of 10. Not a rating, percentage of face. 7 out of 10 is 70%, just making sure she gets it, since activists can't do math. You look like you were born to join a cult. We are not a cult, we are an organization that promotes love and... Yep, this is it. You have the face of a Precious Moments character in the hands of Wreck-It Ralph. It seriously looks like Andre the Giant is standing behind you putting his arms through your coat sleeves. I hiccups when I have spicy food. I'm guessing you call your dog a Doge unironically, and your favorite book series is Harry Potter? If you were an animal rights activist you should save those beavers above your eyes. You hiccups when you have spicy food. Do you also eat your spaghetti with a spoon? Animal rights activist she screams at people for wearing artificial fur while forgetting to walk her own dog. About 4 years ago you were unironically sporting cat ears. 4 years from now you'll be serving platters of cheeseburgers to drunks. Enjoy your protracted adolescence. Adulthood will be cruel, but delicious. Honey, living alone with 9 cats in a studio apartment does not make you an animal rights activist. Broke, unemployed architect, who got dumped 2 days ago, and pulls out her own hair. Roast me. Another architect that no one wants to build a life with. She can build a house, but she can't build a home. Her designs only contain single bedroom floor plans. She can't think of why 2 people would use a room together. At least you start pulling out your mustache hair first. Speaking of things being pulled out, I bet your parents wish your dad did. That tattooed ring on your finger won't trick people to think that you're married. Good riddance. Now single folks have more reasons to avoid her. And I'm an unemployed astronaut. You can be anything if you put unemployed in front of it. Don't worry, you seem like a cute girl. I'm sure you will soon find another guy that dump you. You will find work soon. They are doing casting calls for Velma in the Bollywood version of Scooby-Doo. As someone who has a degree in architecture, let me tell you something. There's one of her in every year. The sensitive, likely vegan activist type who knows a lot about history and theology, but can't design a functioning building to save themselves. I'm 25 years old. Never had a girlfriend. I live in a RV. Starts every conversation with a sigh. My man looks like a sigh. Breaking sad. Tonight, on Law and Order SVU. I bet you text girls, what are we? You're assuming he texts girls? He definitely texts them. They don't reply. Think before you buy a gun. I was always nice to you. Quentin Tarantino without a mildly interesting personality. Thank you all for roasting me. This tells me you have no intention of reading any of your roasts and you have high hopes of increasing your YouTube subscriber count from 1 to 2 with your self-advertising. The only thing you're missing is subscribe to my OnlyFans. You look like the kind of person that cheaps out on groceries, but blows all your money on losing lottery tickets and potato chips that look like the president. I'm 18. Turn me into an adult. You look like the son of Aladdin, if his third wish was to frick a giraffe. Looks like he's got Eve's apple too. The second face on your throat looks like he's a lot more fun to talk to. From the way you wrote that I can tell you think backwards. Never thought I would see a human giraffe. Original poster has to ask us to make him an adult because clearly puberty nor women have done it for him. Your haircut screams. Your mom still picks out your clothes. Your chances of survival are less than the chances of any of those characters on the wall becoming real. Boyfriend of 3 years left me to take a job in a different state. Tear me apart. Make me feel worse than I already do. This pic is more choreographed than your boyfriend's departure. Why do you wear a watch on your leg? This actually made me spit my coffee all over myself. Thanks. If you put as much as effort into the relationship as you did with this photo, then maybe you wouldn't succumb to the fate of dying alone with your collection of cats. Your boyfriend really left when he realized your personality is as unique as your tattoos. Tear me apart. I get the feeling this isn't the first time you have asked that to a bunch of strangers on the internet. Real reason he left was constantly losing arm wrestling matches with you. Jesus. He didn't leave you for a job, left you for a woman. Our names are both Jordan. Roast us. I'm sure you're going out, only so you can shout your own name during sex, and not get weird looks for once. What's really mean is giving a brother and sister the same name. Yet more welfare being wasted on a pair of Jordans. Flea market versions of Iggy Azalea and Chris Pratt. The most interesting thing you could find about yourselves is that you have the same name as the other person. Let that sink in. You have got to be the cheapest pair of Jordans I've ever seen. It really isn't uncommon to find two dudes named Jordan nowadays. This 100-pound 19-year-old thinks she's cooler than you cause she camped once. Being abandoned in the woods by your parents doesn't qualify as camping. You've got the fashion sense of a Swiss Alpen hornblower. The only place she camps is next to the toilet bowl after every meal. She looks like she's about to have porridge with 3 bears. Her forehead alone weighs 100. I'd say she's at least 115. I think the sentence is out of order. This 19 girl thinks she's cooler than you because she was pounded 100 times while camping. I'm half Asian, half Scottish, and I barely have friends. Roast me. You look like one of Seth MacFarlane's throwaway characters. I don't get why you would say something as vague as Asian and then as specific as Scottish. Her ancestry DNA test came back with 1.3% from East Asia. Now she's claiming to be Eurasian. Your mouth is the same size as one of your eyes. Let me guess, guys are less drama and better to hang out with. Nice makeup. Did you use a brush or just dip your face in? No wonder you don't smile. With that heritage, your grill probably looks a 3-year-old made it with chiclets and macaroni. You look like Aubrey Plaza, just not pretty, funny, famous, talented or any of her good qualities. But the deadpan average looking brunette thing. Nailed it. I usually don't like women with a lot makeup, but please, you need more. 32 years old farmer, married, have 4 daughters. Do your best. Looks like he's waiting for someone to plow his fields. Geez bro, has it been 32 years since leg day? Thinks he's a farmer because he's playing Farming Simulator 17 on the Xbox. Judging from your surroundings, it looks like you have a spouse that follows you around, laying down towels everywhere you sit. And when people ask why, she just shakes her head and grimaces. So your wife have to look after 5 teenagers. You look stoked for your interview with Chris Hansen. Hi, my name is Madison, and I want you to roast me. Hello Madison, you have a face shaped like a guitar pick. She's like an Ibanez guitar, cheap, flat top, and gets practiced on by 14-year dropouts. This poster has multiple submissions of completely different people. Lol. You look like the starter girlfriend that every white boy in the suburbs already ran through. Something tells me that you're going to take after your ancestors, in that you'll be invaded by a rich British bloke and gradually abandoned when he realizes you don't have any natural resources to offer. Bored at the drive-thru on my way to rehearsal. Roast me. Too much filter. Shut up, Meg. Spends over $1,000 on a new iPhone and takes pictures so blurry they look airbrushed. Why does your face look like something generated by reCAPTCHA? Girl, you so basic you could pull the hydrogen ions off benzene. The left side of your face is a 6, but the right side is a 4. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. Remember what I said earlier. It was just a joke. You are beautiful. Don't anyone tell you you ain't beautiful. Bye.